We're here at the relatively new British Airways Lounge in Singapore Airport, and a big change from what was here. And what's the feedback been like so far?
So far, so good. Very happy. So we opened on the 29th of September. Brand new lounge for us here, and also some world firsts for British Airways, which we're pleased with. So not only have we taken our lounge and made it, absolutely up to speed in terms of latest British contemporary design. We brought in some fantastic Singapore flavour in our artwork, and we have a world first in that we've opened the first Concorde bar for our first class customers to use when they're here, which is a dedicated facility just near the entrance of the lounge, and feedback has so far been very, very good.
Obviously, it's been one of your more busier airports in the Asian network as well. And how important was it to have a really good facility here in Singapore?
Well, we've maintained that Singapore's a really, really important destination for us, but it's also an important hub. It's where we still choose to fly between Europe and Australia. So with two flights coming in every day, one going on to Sydney, another one turning around, it's important that this is a real flagship lounge for us and offers the best that we can for our premium customers. Not to mention the fact that we're increasing capacity into this market with our A380 point-to-point service between here and London going daily from later this month.
So the newest lounge, the newest products, it's obviously end of an era soon with the 747s coming to Singapore soon. So you'll have your two of the newest aircraft types in the fleet with your newest product on board. That's pretty exciting.
It is exciting, and it's a great message. It shows how much we've invested in this market, shows how much we're investing in the Australian market, as we've talked about before. Latest cabins in all four cabins, so First, Club World, World Traveller Plus and World Traveller. So yeah, it's bringing the best of the best into this market, which is great. Not to mention the fact that we recognise that Changi is an outstanding airport. It's an award-winning airport, and we're connecting Changi with Heathrow's Terminal 5, Skytrax Terminal of the Year for 4 years running. So all good.
And a lot of Aussie business travellers obviously use this facility, and obviously you've had to put a few mod cons in here. Do you think it's all come out as you planned?
It has. I mean, it's interesting the things that are so important now. I mean, if you'd come to a lounge a few years ago, it was all about how many computers have you got for us to work on. Now it's about, can I connect to a wireless printer? Well, yes, of course, we have that facility. Have I got the ability to charge my own devices before the flight? So we have that. I mean, 100% of the seats in the Concorde room have their own charging facility, and they're all the international plugs as well with USB ports. So no need to remember your adapter. It's all there. I think about 80% of the seats that we have in the main lounge also have their own connectivity. We've increased the seat overall. We've maintained the footfall that we had, but with some very good uses of design, we've managed to increase the capacity in the lounge by, I think, 67 seats.
And what makes the Concorde room so special?
It's exclusive, and we recognise that our first class customers, when they're travelling from London, have an exclusive facility in our Concorde room. And looking at the lounge here, it was about what kind of facility can we offer to recognise our first class customers and give them really an enclave, an oasis of calm, for them to have a drink, catch up with friends, work before they take a flight with us. It's interesting when you look at the different lounge propositions we have around the world. If you take, say, the US East Coast flying into Europe, that's about pre-flight dining. People want to have a la carte 3-course meal before they get on board the aircraft and then sleep. But our flights from here up to Europe, are upwards of 13 hours long. So people want to enjoy the outstanding service that we have on board. So it's more about having that bar facility, somewhere to get a cocktail, have a drink, do some work before the flight.